Hello, hello, my lovely Aquarius. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. So, Aquarius, the first thing that I got from you guys is there's going to be something with education that comes in. And I've been seeing this a lot in your readings. I don't know how many times it's been showing up, but I feel like some of you are definitely either going back to school, completing some type of education. Um, you could be getting certified in something. This could be a skill set that you are trying to master. But I also feel too there's something coming in with teaching. So you could also be sharing knowledge. So for some, I feel like you're going to be going back to school, completing something. And for a few others, hold up, Aquarius, let me get these glasses, my eyelashes. I put some mascara on. These eyelashes are hitting my glasses. Like, that's why I don't wear the lashes, because it drives me crazy. Okay, I digress. Let me get back on you guys. I made it about me for a split second. So I feel like there's something with education, where either you're going to be completing education, some of you are going to be teaching, but there's definitely education that opens up doors for you, brings in money opportunities, whether you're getting certified or you're the one actually doing the classes, you're going to be making some money. Now, I do feel that there's definitely issues with cheating, and it's been showing a lot. I get one-sided relationships. Be really careful, Aquarius, whether this is a friendship, um, a coworker, or a relationship. I'm getting one-sided energy where it's going to feel like you're putting in a lot more than what the other person is. Now, of course, I think the message last time was kind of like, don't settle. So for some of you, if you have a friendship and you're like, okay, I'm giving, I'm giving, I'm giving, and this person is not reciprocating, it's time to walk. If this is a relationship and the person is not reciprocating, it's time to walk. If this is a job and you feel like you're getting piles of paperwork put on you or whatever the thing is you do, and nobody else is trying to pick up this slack, it's time to walk. I feel like that there's an ending that comes in, and it may have been because you've outgrown the situation, or literally it's one-sided energy. You're not getting anything from it. It's not charging you up. It's not building you up. In fact, for some of you, it could be breaking you down. So I feel like there's an energy of, and it could be that's why you might be deciding to go back to school. It's because I got to leave this dead end job. I got to get myself in a position where I can move forward. Some of you may even be deciding to let go of a particular job and just go ahead and teach full time if you have a skill set. But I feel like there's something that's coming in where you're kind of reevaluating the path. What do I want to do? I've been kind of kicking things a little bit around here and there, but it's not been working for me. So what am I going to do? So I feel like there's going to be some big plans that are coming in for the next part of the year for you guys. Some of you may find yourself going to court with someone. I feel like that this may be some type of elopement. Um, I don't even know if they're letting you go to the courthouse anymore. They're doing it on Zoom. But you may be moving really, really quickly with a relationship. I don't know why. Could be a living arrangement. This could be immigration status for some. But I feel like be really careful. If you're going into it knowing that this is a fake thing and you're just doing it to help this person out or for them to help you out, then I get it. Don't comment and don't make a comment about it. Um, because I feel like for some of you, you might have somebody that's pushing or trying to move something fast, and it could be because maybe it has something to do with them needing a place to live, or there's something with immigration, and I feel like it could be one-sided relationship too. Codependency could be theirs because I need a place to live. I don't really love you, but I got to live here. So you may be dealing with that energy. Like I said, if you know about it and you're okay with that, that's one thing. But if you don't, you might be walking away from it. I feel like some of you are going to be picking up some little side jobs to bring some money in. You may be a little bit discouraged, but I feel like you got something good that's coming in that's going to bring in some money. It may not be a full-time job for some of you because I kind of feel like with the two of, or the Knight of Coins, he keeps wanting to flip out. And every time in that particular deck, let me see if I can find him because he just flipped and I think I put him back in. In this particular deck, he's doing a job that he doesn't really want to do, but he ain't got shit else to do because he got to make money. So he's like, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So some of you may be dealing with an energy where you're trying to find a job. You're not finding a job that's paying what you want. And so you're like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do this little thing because this is what I have to do. But I'm going to go ahead and look for something better. And I do feel like you do have something better that's coming in. You still may not be putting a lot of energy into it. I feel like some of you are going to be writing books. I think there's some other things that you want to do, and it may be that a full-time job may be it may interfere in that for some. Now, for a few of you, it could be that maybe you have children at home and you just want to be able to make a little bit of money and be home with your children. Some of you, maybe you don't have to work and you just want to do a little bit of a side job so that you can, go shopping or whatever. I feel like there's going to be something where there's a side hustle that maybe you move on from, that maybe pays a little bit of money, to a side hustle that pays a little bit more money, if that makes sense. I get juggling jobs. So some of you could be working more than one job and trying to go to school. That could be the energy. I feel for some that you're leaving behind some negative energy. I feel like whatever baggage that you feel like you've been carrying, some of you are like, I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. I can't do it anymore. So it's almost like with that Six of Swords card where he's taking off the backpack and he's leaving it behind because it's too heavy. Some of you, it's because there's a new love coming in. There's something that is refreshing that has kind of sparked you. And you're just like, why am I doing things I don't want to do? Maybe you meet somebody who challenges you. I did see this, I think with Capricorn. Some of you could be connecting with an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Um, I'm getting something with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm also getting water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there could be either a renewal of love or love going to the next phase. Some of you could be traveling with this person, but I also feel there's travel involved. Maybe you meet this person somewhere else. You're either traveling or they're traveling, and it's maybe something that completely catches you off guard. Ace of Cups flipped over. This person could be of a different race or a different culture than you. They could live somewhere else. You could meet them out in an event where there are other people. But I definitely feel that there's going to be a connection with someone that comes in, and it may be something that sparks your interest, or some of you are going to be getting rekindling a spark that maybe was not there for a while. I do feel like there's some travel that's going to be coming in, and I definitely feel like there's a move. I feel like somebody's packing up their boxes, and it's like, okay, let me go ahead and move. It seems to be coming in really quick, so I feel like it's probably going to be within this month or next month for some of you. You could be moving in with someone, or you could be moving out of a place and moving into a different place. But I do feel that there is going to be something with independence. For some of you are going to be moving away from a roommate situation or a relationship situation and getting your own place. And it's going to be a new adventure, and you're going to be scared shitless. Some of you really are. I get Eight of Swords that keeps wanting to come out. I'm going to start flipping these cards because they're like popping already. Um, which is self-imposed fears. I want to do it. I need to do it, but I'm scared. Um, it could be, how am I going to do it? There could be concerns with money. Maybe you have children. Um, maybe there's an opportunity that's coming in, another job, and it's somewhere where you have to move to a different city. But I feel like there's going to be something where it's like, damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't want to do it, but I need to do it. But I'm scared, but I got to do it. And then you got to do it. There's an energy on that. Maybe this is a new opportunity that's coming in and you're just overthinking it. But there is this fear. And I don't know if it's about making a bad decision or if you're just scared that things are not going to work out. And that's valid. I completely get it. I completely get it, Aquarius. It's valid. Some of you may be moving in with someone, male or female, and they're just not what you thought. I'm getting something that is really controlling. I don't know if this is like the soup cans have to be turned all to the front, or, don't leave your makeup on the sink, or, they're dropping their underwear on the floor and you're like, oh, this is not going to work. And that could be where there is a move away from something just because you might be dealing with someone. I'm also getting judgment too. So you could be dealing with someone that is judging you. Maybe you moved in with someone and all of a sudden it's like, okay, why do you do this? Why do you chew your cereal like that? Or, why do you, it's even with Jazz, the older she gets, she's like, I don't like the way you chew. I don't like this sound. The fuck, this is my house. I chew what I chew. How I chew. But if she was to move in with somebody and tell them I don't like the way you chew, like, what the fuck? Who does that? Go in another room. Put some headphones on. I gotta eat. I mean, you want me what, not to breathe? So you might be in a situation where somebody is like, it might be even stupid or petty. Well, I don't like, the way you turn your head when you look at TV. Okay. I don't like, the way you walked out the house today. Okay. You might be dealing with something that is just really judgmental to a point where it's just kind of weird and creepy like. Now, I do get something with bipolar, and of course, I'm not diagnosing anybody, but maybe some people know someone that they're dealing with has a medical disorder. Or, you might even be the person who has a disorder, and maybe you're trying to make sense of something that you're in. Whatever it is, I feel like if it gets to the point where it gets really confusing, either you need to go to therapy or you need to move, or you and this person need to go to therapy, or there may just be a split of ways that's coming in, Aquarius. I feel like whatever way, you got victory. I really do. I feel there's going to be a new vehicle that's coming. So some of you are going to be getting around. I'm getting something with road trips and travel that's coming in. It could be because things are opening back up. Some of you are going to be getting some news about a loan or some type of money payment that is coming to you. You could be using it towards purchasing a home, or getting your own space. You might be adding on to your space. Let me see. Feel like that there's something with expansion, and I keep seeing this a lot with you guys. We've been seeing this for like a whole year, I think. So some of you might be getting a fixer upper and adding things to it, or painting it, or I don't know, turning a garage into a whole nother room. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. What's going on for them, spirit? What's going on, Aquarius? One more time, spirit. Aquarius. All right. There's definitely some confusion that's going on. Whenever the cards don't want to go in smooth for me, some of you might be dealing with some issues. Eight of Swords. Self-imposed fear. Somebody feels trapped. The dogs are howling, the baby's crying, and they're like, how the fuck did I get into this? Six of Blades. I want to take this baggage off. I don't want to carry this anymore. I want my road to be a little bit smoother. The Magician, some of you are manifesting. You could even be doing spell work to walk away from the situation. Maybe you're dealing with a thief or a liar. So some of you could either be dealing with a person who is trying to work you, or you could be trying to work them. It's a general read, and if you don't do spell work, you're just dealing with a shady motherfucker that might be trying to get over on you, or you could be the shady motherfucker that's trying to get over on somebody else. It depends on where you're at. Watch out for thieves and liars. There's deception. You're dealing with somebody that may be feeling like, I'm getting over on you. I'm taking something away from you. Now, of course, the Seven of Blades is on top of air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So you could be the person that's saying, I'm getting over on you. I'm doing some magic. The Magician, I always like this card because it looks like we could date. He has a cute smile. Looks like he has a little ponytail. Um, he got a little knife on him. His jeans fitting him all right or whatever. But he's shady as fuck. He got a knife. He's got snake under his feet or whatever. This is somebody that's tricky. Or at least he feels like he's tricky. He's sneaky. He's shady. He's keeping secrets. He ain't trying to. He's doing some underhanded stuff, but you see he's trying to cover it up. Some of y'all could be out there burying stuff outside in the dirt. Some of y'all could be out there throwing your knives. I have a friend, Albus, that does knife throwing. So for some of you, yeah, there could be some stuff that you're doing, that maybe somebody doesn't know you're doing it. And it could be maybe because you're walking away from a situation, but you want to take something with you. Like, I'm leaving this shit behind, but maybe let me take the computer. Let me take some jewelry. Let me be petty. This is like, to me, pettiness. I'm walking away, but let me fuck you up before I walk away. Now, if this is not you, but I feel like it is because we got what? 8 of Blades, 6 of Blades, 7 of Blades. Definitely air sign. There's some conflict. That's why. Some of you may be getting pissed off with some people. This could be on social media. This could be within your household. And it's like children fighting. It seems like something that is really immature. We got the dog fighting. We got the children fighting. And we got somebody that's older that's trying to break this up. What are y'all doing? Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's very immature. This person could even be a liar. This person, I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that's chronic with it. Like, you go outside and you say, oh, the sky is blue. And they're like, no, it's not, it's purple. And you're looking at them like, what? They're like, yeah, it's purple. You don't see it's purple? And this is why it's purple, the ozone layer, and this and everything, and they believe it. So you literally may be dealing with somebody that believes what they're talking about. When you look at it, this person is being seen by people, so it's not like people don't know he's lying. I don't even think he's trying to cover it up. If this is you, you could be in a situation where you're doing shit right out in the open. But if it's not you, you could be dealing with a fire sign energy that is trying to cause some conflict. And they could be doing some stuff to kind of make you pissed off. Maybe they're leaving stuff out for you to see things. Or maybe this fire sign is going through your computer or vice versa. It's a general read. Somebody's watching and going through things because there's conflict there. There's conflict. Somebody's being shady and petty. If this is not them, this is you. So there may be some things that are going to be coming up that cause some problems. We got the fire sign, though. If they're coming at you and they want to fight, they're going to get their feelings hurt. And it could be because of this magician. Somebody could be some shady stuff. If this is a job, a person that you work with, you know, you thought you was going to fuck over me. Guess what? I flipped it. You thought you was going to argue with me and put some gossip out there, make my name dirty. You thought you was going to do that to me? Nah, I'm fixing to zap you. Some of you definitely may be having some conflict with a fire sign person. If not, you could just be dealing with a person that is very aggressive and bold. But I feel like that whatever they're giving you, you're giving it back. Because this person is limping. This person is like, nah, I don't know how this happened, how it flipped. Probably this magician did some shady shit. Some of y'all may be practicing, went out there and buried this person in the graveyard or something. Who knows? Maybe some of y'all want to bury somebody. But there's some conflict that you're dealing with, and it has to do with deception and lying. We got the Knight of Blades. This is somebody that is doing something that they don't feel comfortable with. They're in a situation where they don't feel comfortable. When you look at this card, this person is like, I came in just to get layers, and now you're trying to cut my hair. I didn't want that. This is not what I signed up for. Some of you may have traveled somewhere, or you may be going on a trip, and it's not what you think it is, or you feel like you're not getting what you thought you signed up for. We got the World card. We got something. This could be an opportunity that came in. Please read your contracts before you sign anything. Please research things before you agree to it, because some of you may be feeling like you got, what is it, bait and switch. I signed up for some shit. You told me you were going to give me a free haircut and I can choose the way I want to get it cut. And then I get in the chair and you're telling me, no, I'm going to cut it the way I want to cut. And you're like, what the fuck? How did this happen? What we doing? She's looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't get you. There's sadness in her eyes, too. And he's oblivious to it. He's like, cut, 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 cut. And she looks like she's about on the verge of tears. Even the dog is like, what the fuck is he doing? Some of you could be dealing with someone that is manipulative. They don't really care. It's about them. You could be dealing with a narcissistic person, whether you work with this person or in a relationship with this person. This could be a family member. This person may be trying to make you feel like you're beating up on them, and that's going to justify why they're doing what they're doing. So I will say, if you're with someone who's too controlling, you need to be careful with that. If you're with somebody that is lying a lot, whether you work with this person, dating this person, or whatever, it may end up conflict, because whatever it is going to come to light. There's a head to this. If this is somebody on, social media and they're gossiping and they're putting your name out, there may be some conflict that comes out of this. But I feel like somebody is trying to manipulate. Yeah. Some of you may be in a situation where somebody's trying to make you feel some kind of way. Eight of Cups, they're trying to make you walk away. They're cowards. They don't have the courage to tell you that, look, I don't want this. So what they're doing is they're doing things to cause conflict. Petty shit. If this is at work, they could be, emptying the copier when they know you're about to go that way. Or they could be, poking you. You were supposed to turn this deadline in or whatever, and you didn't do it in. And you're like, okay, what the fuck? Give me a minute. I'm overwhelmed or whatever. They're trying to start some type of conflict to manipulate you because they want you to walk away. Eight of Cups is somebody, she's depressed. He's depressed. This is not what I signed up for. I didn't ask for this. And she had to go home and put her hair in the bun and put her head down because he cut her bangs too short. I didn't ask for this. And now I feel depressed. I feel sad. But if you look outside that door with this 8 of Cups, this is emotion. This is depression. This person feels down. They can't. They don't want to, take care of themselves. They don't want to wash dishes. They're down. And it's because something did not go the way that they wanted it to go. But if you look outside, there's a moon that illuminates a path where the door is open. It's not chained. It's not locked. There's not even knobs on it. So Aquarius, if you find yourself in a situation and you feel like you can't get out, yeah, you can. Some of you may end up having to walk away from something that is manipulative with conflict. The moon card twice. Your path is illuminated. If there was something that was hidden, you're going to see it. If this is somebody that you're doing business with, somebody that you're working with, somebody that you're living with, there's something that's going to come out to light where you see exactly what you need to see. And you're going to be like, you must have forgot who the fuck I was. Here we go with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, holding the scalpel. And she pointing that finger. Motherfucker, I wish you would. This is the Queen of Swords. That's who I am. I wish you would. She pointing a little bit too long to me, though, because I'd be trying to figure out how to throw the scalpel. As soon as they open their mouth, I don't even want to hear your voice. Yeah, oh my God. It would, yeah, that's not good though, but that's probably why I don't throw knives or have a gun, because I don't even want to hear your voice. When an air sign is fed up, an air sign is fed up. It's over. They don't fuck with you. You can see them in the grocery store and wave at them, and you could be like, I'm sorry. They'd be like, that motherfucker talking to me? Did they talk? Are they talk? Did they even? Did they act like they saw me? Do they not know who I am? Some of you, I feel like when you get past this energy, that whoever crossed you, whoever did you dirty, they ain't gonna never be able to speak to you again in life because they hurt you. 3 of Blades, emotional pain. This person is crying. We got 2 cards with sadness where somebody is literally, something is built up. Some of you could be losing a friendship. You could be losing a partner. And maybe you're even torn. You're torn between being upset and being hurt. Literally, air signs don't, a lot of us don't really fall apart with emotion, but there are some that really do. And Aquarius, you do. You are probably one of the most kindest air signs. Geminis don't give a fuck. They really don't. Geminis, I don't even, they might go in there and shed a tear for about 5 minutes and then they'll go get them a beer, go get them a burger, and it's over with. Libras, we might, lay in our pillow and stare at the ceiling, and we might, it depends on where you at with the spectrum and the maturity. You might sit in there and cry, eat you some ice cream, but then you up there like, how do I fucking kill this motherfucker? Aquarius, I think the thing about it is too, there may be conflict. There may be this thing of, I want to cut you, but I'm hurt. There could be some emotional pain that you're dealing with. Some of you, there also could be some type of surgery that you may have coming in. I feel like that there's pins in the heart. This could be heart surgery, something to do with your chest for some of you. And for some, this is literally, there's a pain in the heart. And some of you might even want to cut this away. Like, take my heart out. I don't want to feel this. Ugh, Aquarius. And it could be because of a soulmate. 2 of Cups. I thought you were my person. And you hurt me. Now I got to cut your ass. Could be disappointment with a business partner. I mean, a soulmate could be somebody that you go into business with, or it could be a romantic relationship. Normally with 3 of Blades, it's somebody who's close. We don't just cry over everybody. Air signs do not do that. You have to, you really have to feel something to shed some tears. We're not emotionless, but it really, for us to dig deep and actually shed a tear for you, we have to really care for you. If not, it wouldn't even affect us. It really wouldn't, be honest, it wouldn't. Um, Definitely some pain that's coming in, and it could be because of a soulmate. And Temperance card is showing people that we're different. We got a woman that has a cross on. She has no tattoos. And we got a man that has tattoos and he's just grumpy. She's grumpy. There's a mediator trying to fix this. Could be a mother figure. Could be a mother, grandmother. You could be having problems with somebody at work. And this could be a supervisor saying, look, you guys, you have to work together. This could be a wife. Look, you got to, whatever this is, you got to work it out. This could be a mother. Look, if you can't get along, you need to go to your corners. But I feel like you have somebody that's trying to rectify something to bring something back. Some of you could be dealing with a third party that is causing this interference. She might even be enjoying this. Some of you, whether it's a male or a female, you might have somebody that's trying to cause some type of friction. But we got two people that are looking at each other. Temperance normally is when it's, reversed. If you were to read it in reverse, is two people that aren't balanced. They don't blend in together. They don't connect. They see the world differently. If this is a project or something that you're working on, you could be partnered up with someone and it's like, you don't see what I see. So we have conflict. If you're married to someone and say you like swinging from the ceiling fan when you're having sex and they would prefer, to keep the lights off and, keep the blanket pulled up and you just poke wherever you need to poke, you're not connected. You're not blending. Some of you could be connecting with people where you're realizing we're not the same. We're not going down the same road. There's anger, there's animosity there because of differences. Interesting. And it's causing you to stress out. Nine of Blades, I can't sleep, I can't rest, I'm not comfortable. Some of you may even be self-medicating, drinking. Some of you may have pets that are trying to soothe you. Maybe some of you have support animals that you need. But we have Nine of Blades, and this is somebody who's stressed out. They're overthinking. And it's because something is out of balance. This could be a job. This could be a person. This could be a relationship. But something is out of balance and you're stressed about it. And there's pain. I feel like if this is not you juggling, you could be dealing with somebody who's juggling and you feel like the plate is too full. You could be maybe having issues with a coworker who is, they're not blending with you. This could be a friend or somebody who is really not blending with you. Maybe you feel one-sided, like you're carrying the load. You got all these people like, okay, come to me, come to me, come to me. And you're like, okay, hold up. If this is not you, you could be dealing with somebody. I mean, this is a general read. This could be you doing this to someone, Aquarius. But I really feel with all these blades, the pain, the sleepless nights, the Eight of Cups, walking away, the conflict, the temperance, the gossip, the slander, the wanting to kick somebody's ass, the feeling trapped, the thief, the liar, the deception, the manipulator. Who the fuck are y'all messing with, Aquarius? Y'all are like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Y'all put that motherfucker in the backpack and left their ass in the ice. You could have been dealing with somebody that's just not what you thought they were. The magician is a trickster, two-faced, could be bipolar. You really could have been with somebody that they were cool at the beginning, and then you're like, what the fuck just happened? They flipped. They flipped. Damn. And some of y'all don't know. I feel like you're going to walk away, but I feel like they're going to bring this out in you. Like, damn, you flipped? Shit, now I'm fixing to flip. I feel like it. Some of you, I think you're coming to a point where it's like, okay, the weight. I'm juggling too much stuff. I'm trying to do too much. Aquarius, you got an opportunity that's coming in to move you forward. You got a job opportunity that is opening up. If you are trapped in this hot mess that I just read, and it was a heavy read, you guys, it really was. For so many reasons, it was a heavy read. But I feel for some, you're making a decision to walk away or take off some baggage that is not your baggage. It's like, this is not my shit. There's an opportunity coming in. Somebody's going to extend some offer to you. There's money involved with this. This could help you move out of this situation. If you're waiting for money to come in for a move, it looks like there's a job opportunity or something that's coming in. Some of you may even find yourself working more than one job. But I feel like there's something that opens up and there's money that comes in because there's a clean slate that starts with you. I'm starting over. I don't know what the fuck all that shit was, but I don't want it. You just give me a different canvas. Give me a different canvas. I'm fixing to paint me a whole different story. And you will. Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. For some of you, it's coming out of pain. I'm not even going to lie. For some of you, it is. For a few of you, you've been juggling. You've been juggling. You've been stressing with some things, and now it's like opportunities are coming in, and somebody's like, "Look, you don't have to do that anymore. Let me give you this opportunity with the Six of Coins. Let's give you a bonus. Let's bring some money your way. Tax refund, stimulus check. Winning the lottery. Play it. You have some money that's coming to you. Some of you, you may have even been manifesting this opportunity." But I feel like you have something that's coming in where it brings you to this energy, and y'all need it. If this reading resonated with you at all, you need it. Every time I look at this card, I feel like this woman is an older woman who's like, I'm too fucking old to be starting over, whether you're a male or a female. Some of you may even be feeling that energy. I'm too old to be starting over, but there's hope in her eyes. The sun is coming up behind this woman. She may have even purchased some land or she's building some land. Maybe she's going to draw her house on here. Well, no, there's a house in the background. It looks like a castle. Interesting. What the hell is a castle doing in the middle of a... Maybe she's in Germany or Europe. There's a cat face in the clouds. I don't know if y'all can see it. There's a cat face in the cloud. That's neat. I've never seen that on this card before. She's starting over. He or she. New beginnings, passionate new beginnings. I'm going to write what I want my life to be, and I'm going to do what I need to. And if you went through any of this, you deserve it. You really do. Some of you are trying to find your footing, and you will, but it's going to cost you letting that baggage go and starting a new beginning. And there's excitement, there's money. So it's not like you're doing it, just struggling. For a lot of you, there's something that comes in that helps. And I feel like you manifested this opportunity. I feel like you called something in. You flip the energy. If somebody thought they got over on you, you're going to get over on them. They're going to be limping, looking crazy, and you're going to be like, well, I can show you better than I can tell you. And I think I saw that with, could have been Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, but it literally is, I can show you better than I can tell you. Aquarius, you guys, in the comments, if you can, share with me. Let me know if this resonates. It was a heavy read, you guys, and I think the last one was a heavy read. But I feel like the energy is something that is needing to be moved along so that it doesn't become stagnant, so that you can do this new beginning. The Ace of Wands is literally like, okay, come on, what do you want to do? Who do you want to be? Let's figure it out. Let's put it on the canvas and let's become it. So you guys, I'm going to have to put some prayers out for my Aquarius, but I love you. Please take care.